Hello viewers, today's video is about the true survival story of Aron Ralston in 2003. Imagine being trapped deep inside a narrow canyon with no one knowing where you are, no phone signal, very little water and a massive boulder crushing your arm. This is the story of Aron Ralston, who was trapped deep inside a narrow canyon in 2003. On the morning of 1st May 2003, 27-year-old Aron Ralston drove into the desert of Blue John Canyon in southeastern Utah. He loved hiking, climbing, and exploring remote places alone. Before leaving, he made one crucial mistake. He told no one exactly where he was going. He carried a small backpack, climbing equipment, about 350 milliliters of water, 2 burritos, and a video camera. The weather was warm and the canyon's narrow sandstone passage were perfect for adventure. But within hours, everything changed. As Aron descended through a tight slot canyon, he stepped onto a large boulder and the rock suddenly shifted. The enormous boulder crashed downward, pinning his right forearm against the canyon wall. The rock weighed hundreds of kilograms. Aron pulled, twisted, and pushed with every bit of strength he had, but nothing moved. He was completely trapped and no one knew where he was. For the next 5 days, he carefully rationed his food and water. He shouted for help, but the isolated canyon swallowed every sound. He tried using ropes and climbing tools to move the rock. He chipped at the stone, attempted to break his arm free, but nothing worked. Knowing death was becoming more likely, Aron recorded goodbye messages on his video camera for his family and friends. He believed they would one day find the recordings after his body. After more than 5 days, 127 hours trapped, Aron realized there was only one way to survive. He could not cut through the bone with this multi-tool, and instead he broke the bones in his trapped forearm by using the boulder and his body for leverage. Then, with incredible determination, he used the dull knife to cut through the remaining tissue. It was an agonizing decision, but it saved his life. He climbed out of the canyon, rappelled down a cliff, and walked several kilometers despite massive blood loss. While staggering through the desert, Aron encountered a family hiking nearby. They immediately gave him water and called emergency services. A rescue helicopter soon arrived. Doctors treated his severe injuries and despite losing his arm, he survived. His story quickly spread across the world as one of the greatest examples of human endurance and determination. Aron refused to let the accident define him. Using a prosthetic arm, he returned to climbing mountains. He went on to complete remarkable mountaineering challenges and became a motivational speaker. In 2004, he published his memoir Between a Rock and a Hard Place, sharing every detail of his ordeal. His survival story was later adapted into the critically acclaimed 2010 film 127 Hours, starring James Franco. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more.